Hello, dear viewers, and a very warm welcome back to our channel. We are absolutely thrilled to have you joining us once again. If you share our fascination with the history, mysteries, and ongoing saga of the British royal family, then you've come to the right place. Today's story is one of those that you won't be able to take your eyes off of. Prepare for an emotional rollercoaster, filled with intrigue, scandal, and family secrets that have been brewing under the surface for years. This is a tale that delves deep into the heart of the royal family's current crisis. King Charles III, the man who's supposed to hold the monarchy together, is facing a life-threatening health battle. His colon cancer diagnosis has shaken the entire family and the nation to its core. As the king's health deteriorates, the stakes couldn't be higher. And amid all this, his sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, find themselves at the center of a royal storm that's about to take a shocking turn. Will William rise to the challenge and step into the spotlight? Or will the family's fractured relationships make this moment of crisis even more devastating for the monarchy? But that's not the only bombshell. Prince Harry, living thousands of miles away in Montecito, has been kept in the dark about his father's health struggles. He learned about King Charles's hospitalization, an ongoing battle with cancer, just like the rest of the world did, through the public announcement. That's right. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, who once had a close relationship with his father, was not even given a heads-up about this critical moment in the king's life. The betrayal runs deep. The royal family has left Harry in the cold, again. But why would the palace leave Harry out of the loop, especially during such a delicate time? Was it a calculated decision to avoid causing alarm, or is there something more sinister at play? As the drama unfolds, Harry's sense of isolation deepens. He has now found himself feeling more distant from his family than ever before, and this revelation only fuels his anger and resentment. Is this the final straw that will break any remaining bond between him and the royal family? Or could this be the catalyst for a dramatic, unexpected reunion? Let's take a step back for a moment and truly understand what's happening behind the scenes. Prince Harry, once the darling of the royal family, is now living a very different life in California with his wife, Meghan Markle, and their 2 children. On the surface, it seems like Harry has everything: a beautiful family, financial security, and the freedom to live his life as he sees fit. But, as insiders have revealed, the reality is much more complicated. Despite the glamour of his new life in Montecito, Harry is reportedly struggling with loneliness and isolation. He misses his family terribly, but it seems no one is reaching out to him anymore. What makes this even more poignant is the fact that, just a few short years ago, Harry was one of the most beloved members of the royal family. Now, he's been cast aside, with only the faintest trace of his old connections remaining. He's been labeled the spare not just to his brother, Prince William, but increasingly, it seems, to his wife, Meghan. Is this what Harry's life has become, an afterthought in a world he once dominated? And could the intense pressures he's facing now have consequences that could alter the course of his entire future? Meanwhile, back in the UK, the royal family is on edge. The whispers are growing louder. Is Prince William ready to step up and take control of the monarchy in his father's absence? William's role has always been clear: he's the future king. But now, with King Charles's health hanging in the balance, William's responsibilities have never been more urgent. He's already been thrust into the spotlight, dealing with the mounting pressure of maintaining the monarchy's stability. But there's a dark cloud hanging over him: the unresolved tension with his brother, Harry. How long can William remain the peacemaker, when the weight of his father's health crisis and the monarchy's future are on his shoulders? And just when you think things can't get more intense, Prince Harry drops a bombshell. He's reportedly considering a return to the UK for a crucial mission. This would be his first significant move since he and Meghan stepped away from royal life. Could this be the moment when Harry makes his dramatic comeback to the royal fold? Or is this simply another media frenzy designed to stir the pot? Whatever the case, the royal world is holding its breath. The tension surrounding this potential return is palpable, and it's clear that the monarchy is at a crossroads. But hold on, there's more. Insiders have been spilling some serious tea about what's really happening within the royal family. According to reports, King Charles has asked Prince William to step in and mediate between him and Harry. But can William play the role of peacemaker in a family that's been torn apart by years of tension and bitter resentment? Will he be able to bridge the gap between his father and brother, or will the weight of history and hurt feelings prove too much to overcome? As we dig deeper into the story, the plot thickens even further. Meghan Markle, who has been at the center of so much royal drama, is reportedly refusing to allow their children, Archie and Lilibet, to have any contact with the royal family, especially King Charles. She's made it clear that she won't let her children grow up in what she views as a toxic environment. But what's driving this hard stance? Is it truly about protecting her children, or is there something more personal and vindictive at play? Meghan's decision to keep her children away from the royal family has been a huge point of contention, and it's not likely to change anytime soon. In fact, this decision could be the final nail in the coffin for any hope of a full family reunion. But there's another twist. Prince Harry, despite his desire to reconnect with his family, is reportedly torn. On one hand, he wants to heal the rift and find a way to make peace with his father and brother. But on the other hand, his loyalty to Meghan and her stance on the royal family is pulling him in the opposite direction. Could Harry's desire for reconciliation ultimately be undermined by his wife's unwillingness to compromise? This question looms large over the royal family, and it's clear that the stakes are higher than ever. As if all of this wasn't enough, Prince Harry has been grappling with a major personal loss. He recently decided to step away from his charity work with Centerbale, a cause that was near and dear to his heart. Centerbale, which he founded to help children affected by HIV/AIDS in Africa, was not only a charity close to Harry's heart, but also a cause that tied him directly to the legacy of his late mother, Princess Diana. But now, with his decision to distance himself from the charity, Harry has lost one of the few remaining links to his royal past. And it's clear that the emotional toll of this decision has weighed heavily on him. So, what does the future hold for Prince Harry, Prince William, and the rest of the royal family? Will Harry return to the UK and reconcile with his family, or is the rift between them too wide to mend? And what will happen to the monarchy if King Charles is unable to carry out his duties due to his health? As always, the royal family's future remains shrouded in mystery, and every new development brings us closer to the answer. In the coming weeks, all eyes will be on the royals as they navigate these turbulent waters. The clock is ticking, and with each passing day, it seems the pressure is mounting on Prince William to step up and prove that he can handle the weight of the crown. But can he do it alone, or will the royal family's divided loyalties tear everything apart? And let's not forget the media circus that always surrounds the royals. Every move, every word, every gesture is scrutinized by millions around the world. The royal family may try to keep their personal matters private, but in today's age of social media and 24/7 news coverage, privacy is a luxury that even they can no longer afford. The stakes have never been higher, and it's clear that the coming months will be a defining moment for the future of the monarchy. So, what do you think? Will Prince William and Prince Harry finally find common ground, or is this rift something that can never be healed? And what role will Meghan Markle play in all of this? Will she ever reconcile with the royal family, or is her position irrevocably set? The answers to these questions will shape the royal family's future for years to come, and we'll be here, bringing you the latest updates every step of the way. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a juicy royal update. We've got a lot more exclusive content coming your way, and trust us, You won't want to miss the twists and turns ahead in this royal saga. Keep watching, because the best is yet to come.